I'm Jason Hicks with Moe's Outdoor Equipment and Supplies, and today we're going to talk to you about the new redesigned Grandstand Toro stand-on lawnmower. A few of you have probably had some of the previous year model Grandstand machines, which really didn't live up to our expectations of what Toro should be producing. Still great machines, still a lot of them out in the field being used. But the 2016, 2017 models have been greatly improved and are definitely more productive, more sturdy, more reliable machines. The one we have here is a 52-inch Kohler fuel-injected Grandstand. The first thing you'll notice, the engine is mounted solid versus previously they had it mounted to the deck, where when you lowered the deck, the engine followed the deck. It was a great design. It definitely proved more stable on hillsides and that kind of thing. What we found out was the engine was just too heavy to be mounted to the deck, and it ended up creating some wear patterns that weren't good at the end of the day and didn't really justify making the hillside stability part of that. They've kind of crunched the machine down a little bit. It's a little bit more compact. The engine does sit a little further forward than other brands like Redesigned or Kawasaki, so it still does have superior hillside stability. They took a lot of the moving parts out of this machine. The hydrostats now are integrated units, so there's no separate pump and wheel motor, no separate controls, that kind of thing. On the handle setup, they used to have just an operator control presence switch in one side. So that was the side you had to keep down if you wanted to grab something with the other hand or pick up a piece of trash or something like that. So now they've put one in each side so you can let go of either handle and still keep the machine operational. The brake handle, we've seen a few of those broken off of the old machines. These are a whole lot more sturdy. Doesn't take as much force to pull it up and put the brake on, and should be a good addition. The hydraulic fluid, all of the tanks on the new machines are clear, so you can easily see how much fluid is in them or how much fuel is in the gas tank without having to worry about a gauge. The hydraulic fluid's right on top, so it's really easy to get to. The older machines had the dark cast aluminum tank that you really couldn't see real well what you were doing there. The engine on these machines is turned sideways. Most of you will remember the Kawasaki engines that were on these. We had some valve train issues. And what we found was that with the muffler on the front side of the machine, when you were in a forward motion, all that heat was coming back over top of the engine. Of course, they're air-cooled engines, so it relies on good, clean, cool air to keep the engine cool. So basically, they were getting hot, and that was causing some valve train problems with the Kawasaki. So they turned the engine sideways. The exhaust now comes out the side. Shouldn't contribute at all to engine heat and that sort of thing. On the front here, they've got a little pin where you could put like a backpack blower or something that you'd want to carry right on the front. Pretty easy maintenance. That flips right up and you can get right into the deck. Change your belts, whatever you need to do in there. And your oil change is really easy to get to right on the front, the filter and the drain. The last thing, but not least, the deck lift assembly. They've changed quite a bit. It used to be inside the platform with a pin coming out through the side where you set your height, and especially with the engine mounted to the deck, there was a lot of wear going on there. So they moved that to the outside, beefed it up quite a bit, and the deck lifts and goes down much easier now. Coupled with all that, they have the industry's leading warranty on these products. It's 5 years or 1,200 hours, whichever comes first. And even at that, you know, if there's something that goes wrong that shouldn't have went wrong, you can give us a call and talk to us, and we'll see what we can do for you even outside the warranty period. Toro's been really good backing their products, and we've never had an issue with that. If you have any questions or you want to take one of these on a demo, give us a call at Mo's Outdoor Equipment. Check us out on Facebook or check out the website at buyatmos.com.